What the... Okay, you're a fucking creeper. What do you want?
Val, what'd the cops say?
What is it? I think it's frozen.
Hey Val, you stupid bitch, say something.
Did you guys hear her call?
I'm calling her.
Guys, look at her mirror.
Dude,
you guys see the
The
mirror?
mirror's fucked up, yeah.
What's going on over there?
Val!
Val? Is it going
Dude,
through?
maybe she's doing this shit, like for attention.
Blair's it going through?
You think of that?
Yeah, look at it. It's right there. She's not...
Holy shit. Wait,
While falling in love with a movie called Searching, I decided to look up for more films which are based on that particular style. I stumbled upon Unfriended, another lazily made film from Blumhouse Productions. I can make the argument that it's as terrible as the other films that has this kind of premise. Film request. Unfriended felt like a passive, poorly written, dreadful view of today's bullying. It's still far from terrible, showing an accurate and reasonable view of today's use of the internet, such as the multiple tabs, backtracking, and misspelling in our everyday's conversation. But even this couldn't save the film. What are you doing, Adam? Why are you threatening to shoot your computer monitor? I found this movie so terrible, but not as bad as Film Request. I ended up finding ways that not only our final girl, Blair, but how all her friends could have got her out of this alive, but also found a way they wouldn't even need to be in this situation in the first place. Let's start off listening to crucial traits of Laura Barnes. Firstly, Laura can possess you by latching onto someone's sin, seeing the victim's past crimes and history. Secondly, Laura seems to inhabit the internet and has full access to all its uses, as well as being seemingly unhackable, as shown from the futile attempts throughout the film. Third, she can commit madness to her victims, so panic-inducing seems to have them in a state of frozen fear doing so. And lastly, her high intelligence. Her high intelligence allows her to play on her victims' fears and weaknesses. It will enable others to do her job for her. The first way to be Laura is to not even answer any messages from her in the first place. As shown in the film, it allows Laura to latch onto the person's sin and body as well, to accept their messages as much of an invitation to the soul they will ever need. The downside is that most people would impulsively open the message, trying to see who is in their recently deceased friend's account, making this a not so viable solution. Secondly, if you do end up having a ghost attached to you, the best solution is to confess to the crime willingly. According to the unexplained forums Blair actively goes into, you must release all sinful feelings and thoughts, and I mean every single one of them. But to clarify, this does give you a fighting chance, a fight you might not be prepared to win. And now the last, and probably the most simplest solution to being Laura Barnes, is not to be one of these assholes. Laura only goes after those who gave her wrong when she was alive. So be a better person, at least better than these pricks. Then you can live out your lives, not having to worry about a vengeful ghosts and two-faced friends who probably shit on your grave after you die, because they will have to deal with the vengeful ghosts. Because sometimes the most straightforward answer is probably the simplest. If you guys don't think the solution would work, or perhaps have a better idea, leave it down below and I'll answer you. This has been Guy Smiley.